Alright, we finally made it! Like the last person still playing this, but it has come down to this. The final part of Alan Wake 2. One of my favorite games of the year. I don't know where it ranks right now. I even kind of debate after the ending. The ending is wild. Hope you like this long video as well. I wanted to make the finale like something special. So I wanted to make it like the longest video of the series. So thank you all for watching this series. It means a lot to me. I hope next year has games as good as this year. It's gonna be tough to top, right? It's gonna be insane. But anyways, love you all. Let's go and get this. Alright, so the mask is the key. We already came from this way. Let's try just leaving now. What does this say?
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps. Like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy. A curse. Looming over me.
Anything to loot in here, I wonder? Let's see. Before we leave. Double checking. I haven't played in a couple days. Thank you all for your patience on this series. Like I said in the intro, I don't know, I kind of took my time with the series, and now, you know, the Game Awards have already happened. It won, like, what was it, Best Direction or Best Director, and it won, like, a few other things. Did not win Game of the Year, which, it's kind of odd. I saw, like, Spider-Man 2 was nominated, like, 7 times, didn't win it all. Baldur's Gate won it all. I haven't played that game yet, so I'm really not sure, you know, how good that game is. All right, here we go. But I'm happy this game won a few things, at least. Credits? So wait, we're trying to... What's the actual goal? Just get to the tower, right? Yeah, we're supposed to leave the area. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Where's, like, the tunnel at? I think it's on the side over here. Here it is. Hopefully this is the right way. I'm not really sure. We probably gotta change this back, don't we? To be able to get out of here. Unless it's... Hold on, let's change... Oh, wait a minute. I just saw the little eclipse-looking thing. Where's the other side? Hold on. Oh, it's through there.
There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare. But I damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
Let me do a quick save really quick, and then we'll get out of here. I'm assuming all we gotta do is change the plot board, right? Just remove whatever this is. Let's just take that off. Little typewriter. Nice. Alright, and we're out. Part 1, television, okay. Water effects look really nice too. Interesting. Alright, where's the actual tower? Let's see. I really like how it has the Thomas Zane film. That's pretty cool. Hold on, to get back, let's see. We're going... Yeah, it's right there. I'm kind of nervous about all the enemies that were around us last time. I don't know if this is probably the best way. It may not be. No words, no steering. I'm just going to run for it and hope for the best. I don't know what's about to happen as far as the story goes, but the fact that they kind of connected at the end of that last chapter was pretty cool. Even though they've done it a few times, but this time he's talking about, like, Scratch is the one that was writing. He was trying to fix it and all that stuff. It was pretty cool. I think that's the ocean Ocean View Hotel in front of me. Where's the tower at? Here it is. Like, finally knowing my way around this area a little bit.
I sensed it wasn't Zane this time. It's closed. No. The building was condemned. Closed up. Something was wrong. Something was missing. I had to get inside.
It says answer the phone. Hold on. Isn't the phone like on the corner over here somewhere? Hold on, let me let me get in here and just like chill for a second. Getting absolutely ambushed right now. Phone booth is right here. Unless it's a different one. Hold on. I had to answer the phone. Maybe there's one back there. Hold on. Hold on, let me take this back. I might actually need this. I love the environments they've created in this game. Alright, let me go back to the actual entrance because I feel like the phone could have been next to it. My writer's been messing up a lot lately, so I'm just trying to like... If it was to the right of me, I probably didn't hear it. I hear it. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either. Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
The dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. You need to go back to the talk show studio basement. Get Alice's photos from a shoebox there. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put the photos into the shoebox at her statue at the Plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really?
So we gotta put the photos in the shoebox, okay. Put the photos of from the talk show studio
does it
basement.
take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I'd follow the steps he laid out for me. Alice's photo from the talk show building basement. I had to go back to get them. I'd bring the photos to the shoebox by the statue.
It's right here, isn't it? Do I need to do something else first? Hold on. Put the photos from the talk show basement inside. So we gotta go back. Hold on, do I have the photos? Let me see. I probably gotta go back to the actual studio talk show. Okay, yeah. I'm assuming I gotta do that first. Alright, that is back over here, I think. Wait, is it? Hold on. That's not it. What does that say? Straight up. Okay, that's not it. It's lit up. Here it is. So what if we actually gotta go inside the other place first? I'm assuming we kind of do. Let's just follow the instructions. Worst case scenario, I run over here and I just edit it out, you know? It is what it is. I gotta say, this game has been super impressive to a point where I'm kind of nervous about Silent Hill 2. I think I've already mentioned that before. But I honestly feel like, I mean, that game has a lot to live up to. It's also a remake, so maybe really not that bad, but can I even go in here? Yeah, we go. Nope. Okay, then. Surprised I don't already have these photos.
Plaza shoebox in order to enter Parliament Tower. Only then could I finish the story.
attacking me, but there's one. I don't know if it's better to just run or what. We gotta gain entrance to this as well now. Anytime I see like this haziness, I feel like we're not supposed to go there. That's my last battery. Like, this feels wrong almost. Oh my god, my screen? Forget about it. So how do we get to the basement from here? Hold on, let me just double check the map. I don't think it's gonna actually show any of that. Wait, hang on, double check. There might be a side door over here. Let's check this side. Alright, so just found out where you're supposed to go. I was running around and I was like, it's gotta be close by, right? Here it is. Little basement area. Alright, so what we got done here? Nothing to loot. Okay. So we got the screens. Hold on, what does this do? Takes the screens away. Okay. I'm not sure if we actually need this or not. Let me undo it one more time. Because I could have sworn I saw this. That's usually a shoebox nearby. Here we go. Shoebox. Must not be that one. It must not be like an actual shoebox. Let me save it really quick. Let me do this again. Because that opens up this door area right here. Okay. I'm assuming we're going the right way. There's been so many times in this game where I've actually been, like, lost, you know? Now we got the stairs there. I don't want to go up, though. What does this do? That didn't really change anything. Okay. I'm kind of wondering, should I... Because we're right now in the basement. And if we leave, going this way, we're out of the basement. So the shoebox would be back behind us, I would imagine, right? Okay, it's locked. I'm actually really happy it's locked. Unless, hold on, maybe... Let me try something else really quick. Let me do this and then go back to that door. I'm not sure if that actually changes that much, but... we'll just find out. I'm hoping it's still locked. Please be locked. Yes, okay. Now let me take my light back. Yeah, but it was times, like, in several videos in this series, there's, like, moments where I'm, like, legitimately not sure where I'm supposed to go. Like, right now, I'm looking for a shoebox. It's gotta be... Hold on, there has to be something with these TVs. Back over here. Let me just look again. Nothing on this side. Okay. Back through the game's, like, stuttering just a little bit. See how this TV, like, lights up a little bit? And there's the shoebox. But there's nothing there. Gotta be something I'm doing wrong. Because I'm, like, looking at everything and I'm like, okay, it's gotta be right here, unless it's a different type of shoebox. But this is, like, the only thing I see. Nothing changes on the other side except for the door. This side, it seems like it just, a lot of stuff just goes away and it's blocked off. But the TV still lights up. Yeah, this is one of those moments where I'm really just not sure what to do. I feel like it has to do with this side room over here. You know? How about we do this? Put that there. And then go back. Oh, you can go down. Ah, here we go. I think originally you couldn't come down here, right? This makes more sense. Okay. What I went ahead and did also is I put on, let me actually, I put these in my inventory. Let me quick slot those to, oh, they're already quick slotted. Next to the flares. Apparently does a lot of damage, but I haven't really tried it yet. So maybe we gotta undo this again. Let's see. I think this is one of the few games that really deserves all the accolades it's getting, you know. I think that there's games you play and they feel safe. Like they didn't really try to like I guess, do anything, you know. This one, it's like they were just swinging for the fences. I love it. Same thing as last time. Wait, are we moving this again? Let me just look around first. Okay. Now that door's open. Here's the shoebox.
Alice's photos.
There we go.
I recognize the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. I need to get them to the plaza.
I'm gonna just throw a flashbang if I need to. It's weird. It's like I want to just like run for it. Lock him in there. See ya. Alright, now we're out of here. We're chilling. Yeah, I was lost for a minute. I was like, wait, where are we going? Because I remember that spot you could like look through the window, but I didn't know like why, you know? Now we can go back. Now I'm assuming it's the statue right in the middle that has a shoebox. I didn't see any other statues.
I had the photos now. I needed to put them into the shoebox by the statue.
I might get jumped. I got my dodging. We're ready. Here it is. Drowning. Alright. Alright, made it to the tower. We're chilling.
I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different. Like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
I'm really impressed by what they were able to do with this game. Not only like the light stuff where you're changing like the way the environment is, you got the plot board as well. Changing scenes, switching characters, gone. Okay. Initiation 9. Got the spiral on the door there.
Nobody lived here anymore.
Oh my god. Get to the writer's room.
Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
I don't have any batteries, so it might be flare gun time whenever I see something. That's a dead end, okay. The Dark Place, the Art of Alice Wake, okay. Okay, wait, is this it?
Nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return. I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
We did bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out! With my face scratched!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with a dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it. And blast it with all you got.
He's too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it.
Damn it. Anderson, we lost power. Back in business.
So you can't really do too much. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get grabbed here. It's whatever. So it's kind of like before where they want you to do enough damage to where he kind of goes like AFK for a second. And then you do this. I'm just going to do this until I get attacked.
Power. He's free.
I'll get it running. Just be ready.
I got, what, almost 90% there? Not too bad. We got plenty of flashlight batteries, and we also have...
It's back on.
That has to be enough, right? I feel like that's good, right?
Got away.
Anderson, he's coming.
A little bit of progress, please. All right, so far so good. Let me reload.
Okay, we're back.
All right, gotta go, gotta go.
Got him.
So it's technically like, I'm sure we're fighting Scratch several more times other than just like this one moment, you know?
Need to rotate the lights.
So I wonder what's gonna happen with Alan, based off of what we just saw, everything with Alice as well. Kind of heartbreaking, actually. Should be enough. Then I have to lure him into that cage.
Lights are out.
Hang in there, Anderson.
Need to point the lights.
Am I missing something? Is there a third one? Hold on, point the lights towards the cell. Yes, what I did. The one thing I can think of maybe I didn't do is the first one's not 100% done.
Now Estevez.
So I'm really not sure if like it's got to be completely. Okay, it's got a lock. Okay,
Power is out. He's coming for
there we
you.
go.
Look out, Anderson.
Now we got to get him in here.
Estevez, Casey, now!
sorry.
Wait. Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Casey! Scratch!
To be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
I got nothing? Okay.
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely Saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
I love time loop movies. I'm actually curious what y'all's favorite is.
We need to talk.
So I guess it's like, there's two types. I'm guessing a time loop in some movies would be like Edge of Tomorrow, where every time he dies or whatever a certain way, he like wakes up again. Groundhog Day is the same way. Happy Death Day is another one. There's a lot of good ones. I think Looper's like more kind of like this, you know?
Welcome back, Wake. You are awake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is, are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
Yeah, like how from like somebody on the outside looking in, how would you even be able to begin to like understand the situation, you know?
Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
All right, here we go.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Man, this was crazy. The fact that we kind of swapped with Saga now, it's insane. All right, let me make sure we're actually going the right way. There's no map here? Wait, what? I guess we got to go under the tree next to her. No, that's also blocked because she's blocking it. Is there a way out of here? Wait, imagine you can drive this. That'd be crazy. So we're going back to Bright Falls, right? We have to be. I don't think we can climb up this. I'm almost certain we can't, yeah. The fact that there's no map here is pretty wild, considering we've had a map the entire game. Even when you don't have it, it at least pops up. I think I'm not done yet. Hold on, let me just talk to her again. Maybe just go past her. I really don't know. Yeah, you go past her. All right, here we go. Man, what an excellent game.
Awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
I think if I have an option to just run instead of fighting. Oh, God. What the? The weak spot popped up, but I immediately was like, let's get this over with. I don't have a lot of ammo. It kind of sucks that everything I've kind of worked to, like, collect is just gone now. Unless, like, maybe a shoebox. Well, I don't know. Wouldn't actually be in there. There's the break room thing up there. We can't access it, though. Okay. We've already looked at that sign early on. Maybe there's some more stuff here. I'm guessing this light's about to go out. Yep. And it's crazy. Almost like a clown when they get, like... When you're shooting him and it's like the lighting. It just looks crazy. I don't know. Nice. Alright, that was my last bullet. I got a flare gun and 2 shotgun shells, and that's it.
Where you were.
You know what? I got no more flashlight. We're running. Plain and simple. We're out of here. Not going that way, okay? Man, I'm so hyped to see how this game ends now. I guess we're near the end, right? We have to be. With everything that's kind of happened at this point. So it's a time loop. He went and shot who he thought was Scratch. It turned out to be himself, trying to rewrite some stuff. This is so useful. My goodness. Let me reload. Just in time for a new game plus, too. What's going on up there? This is kind of where it all started. Guess we're going this way. Wait, what? I'm dead, right? Just want to make sure. That's kind of odd. Wait, is my health that low? I think I just didn't, Why is it so loud here? Whatever. Let's keep it going. So this pops up right here. So I'm guessing if you don't destroy it immediately, it flies at you and you die instantly no matter what.
In the dark place, the dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over and weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
Man, that wind is scary right now. We gotta be close to the car, right? The thing is, whose car are we taking? Because I know what Saga's car looks like, but I don't really know. Unless he's gonna just go on foot, which wouldn't make sense because there's always a cutscene with like driving involved. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, thank you all for watching this series with me. I feel like it, man, it's kind of leaning towards like this and Spider-Man 2 of my favorite games of the year. There's a car here. I'm assuming, are we just taking her car?
I had to get to Brent Falls.
Yeah, okay. I was wondering.
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead, because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
What? Return 8 Deerfest, okay.
This is not what I expected.
I was expecting it to still be dark and everything still, too.
This motherfucker is a home run!
Alan Wake knows his fans and never lets them down.
You know what this feels like? Have you ever seen the show Dexter? The season 1 ending, I think it was, or maybe it was one of the other endings. It's an ending of one of the seasons. I think it was like the first or second one. But it's like, maybe it was actually season 3. It was the end of season 3.
Tricks the reader into believing the cult of the tree is the story's end.
It's like everybody's celebrating what he does when he comes to like the town or whatever, the area he was in. Everybody's like clapping, knowing like what kind of person he is. And it feels kind of surreal. This kind of feels like that type of moment.
At Deerfest, Wake's returned, a genre-bending mixture of fact and fiction.
There's Cauldron Lake. Okay, so I'm assuming we go this way, right? Nothing? All right. Hold on, what does it say? Explore Bright Falls, okay. As we head back. I think it's cool how, so the chapter that was summoning, so with her, we had that thing where they were playing the song, and it didn't finish until after we got back. It's like they broke up that summoning chapter into 2 parts, which is kind of cool. There was a long delay because I probably should have been playing as Alan a lot sooner.
Why no love for
Oh, it's the diner. Let's go in here. It's funny, we started out, so normally when you come here, you're facing like this way. Going to like the police station and stuff. And this time we're going the opposite direction.
Hello, I'm Ilmo Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display with his choice of a hardcover book jacket made of a premium enamel stock with gloss lamination that is both tasteful and pleasant to the touch. Isn't that right? Wake set a high standard with his previous novel, but I can say without hesitation that Return contains the best.
Hey, can you talk to the actual waitress?
Description on a back cover that I have ever read. This book blurb is truly riveting and will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. It is accompanied by a
So we can always go back and watch that if we need to. It's like a commercial kind of, but it's like him explaining the return thing.
It's the great American novel.
Wake deftly tricks the reader into believing the cult of the tree is the story's antagonist.
I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. It just says explore the area, right? Yeah. I'll see if I can branch off and go left somewhere.
The worlds and characters echo each other in unique and surprising ways. The overlap scenes in particular are rich examples of this theme.
Like, I wonder if I can go back over there. Let's see. No, it's all blocked off.
What was going on half the time, but I loved every word of it.
Oh, we could try going this way, right? No, it's also blocked.
Is one-upped by the absolutely
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending, a perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
It's kind of cool how Scratch's ending. All right. Somebody has to have this book somewhere, right? Let me just borrow it really quick.
Where do I sign up to live in the Valhalla nursing home? Its residents are laugh out loud funny.
Because it says Return is sold out right here, so...
Return is a early continuation of the Enterprise. The Salt Shaker story had me rolling on the floor.
It's like one of those shoeboxes, kind of just unopened. Somebody has to have a book somewhere. Hold on.
Setting the trilogy's exciting conclusion at Deerfest makes Return.
Let's check out the diner again. Hold on.
The book begins from the victim's point of view, a confident move by a veteran author.
We'll look and see if anybody's like reading it, maybe. Everybody's just chilling up. The deer mask is kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie.
Shines a light on its author's brilliantly done.
Bowling 3 tries, $3. Okay. That's pretty funny. My daughter would love like the plush or whatever. I have no idea where to go. Everything's barricaded off. I'm gonna go all the way to the end.
Among the stairs,
If you've watched up to this point, first off, thank you. But second off, I don't think we're ever gonna get a game like this ever again. That is this like wild, you know? It's just kind of unheard of to see something like this. Oh, it's right here. Wait, what? I thought it was actually just like
I could see
cardboard
the round
cutout.
windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go to rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
Oh my god.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Oh, we're back at the Manor house? Oh, man. I was on this part for what felt like forever. Like, in the basement there, everything.
I had to find another way inside.
I'm assuming... I mean, maybe the basement again, if I had to guess. I'm gonna check and see if there's something on the side. I think we gotta go here, though. I'm kind of hoping this is locked. Please be locked. You can't even go in there. Okay, that's good. What's my inventory? Oh, wait, I don't have any of my stuff. Oh, that's right. So, can I not just read it here? I know we have to, like, rewrite it, but... Look around. Nothing. Alright, so we tried the two entrances I already know about, and that's all gone, so... look at the benches really quick, just to make sure nothing's changed. Okay, everything's the same. What about here? Hold on. This was lit up originally. We don't have the key or anything for any of the stuff around us, which I don't think you really needed a key for some of this stuff. It was always just opened up. Alright, so if you can't go in there, let's try going back to the one place that is lit up, and it's over here. Because this is actually already opened.
Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
I'd go to the second. I think he's trying to torture Alan a little bit. Game saved, alright. Okay.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm dead. What?
Fuck off!
Oh my god. I thought we were done for a minute.
You're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
We're going all the way to the top. Cynthia boss fight was crazy. Oh wait, this has to be the right spot.
Around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and fill it up. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can keep life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay, I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
That's wild. So this is the attic. Writer's room, new scene.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. Return's ending was an eternal deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return.
Can I write, or are we just chilling? Can't. I pressed X early, but
I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Let's go the other way.
It has to fit the genre if it's going to work. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is Arrow, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance. Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening?
No
I
profiling?
can't sense anyone. I can't leave.
Oh, wow.
Why can't I leave?
Oh, we must... I guess we gotta just find clues around here to help us. Okay. Let's just look around. Television.
Nothing's working. I can't think straight.
Yeah, when you try to actually leave, it flickers. Watch this.
Calm down, Saga. Just think. Where is everything?
It's gotta be something else I can actually find. Nothing there. Okay. I kind of think it's cool how they both kind of flipped worlds, essentially. We're going to here. Here we go.
Figure it out on the board. Like I always do.
But there's... like, nothing I can really interact with besides the board and... What is the goal right now? Look for a way to leave. Escape the... Wait, what is this? Oh, the mine place. Okay. I almost said it said, like, palace. I was like, wait a minute. Did it change up? We got one thing.
The Dark Presence took over Casey. Stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it?
That ain't good.
What? Failed who?
Wait, is
What's
she...
happening to the case board?
She has her own version of Scratch? Other Saga. Okay. Profiling.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster.
He needed me. Logan.
I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
We got a few things here. Okay. Your daughter, let's see, you felled them.
I am a terrible mother. I let my daughter die.
Oh, wait, what? Why did neither of those work? How do I leave? Let's see.
I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
Let's see. How do I leave? You felled them?
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault.
I'm kind of wondering, like, where this is all going, because we're not doing anything till we get out of here, obviously.
Scratch. He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake. Something's very fucking wrong here.
Why do you hate me?
That's a creepy looking picture, my goodness. Wait, why did it auto-fill to that one? That's funny.
What?
There's more stuff. Let's go back to the profiling. The horror story, okay.
the story.
My life, my family is just part of a book.
Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
That's crazy. He's like using her own daughter against her, you know? Wait, where would this go then? Hold on, let's see. Oh, down here.
She's not dead.
God damn it.
Same picture over and over. That's actually wild. How many more do we actually do? Oh, it's getting darker and darker. I just saw that.
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
Everything's like done, I feel like. Nothing on cases. Let's see, let's go back. Night Springs, here we go.
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual.
Okay, that's gone.
I never should have trusted these.
Got a couple things. All right. Manuscript pages as a crutch instead of doing my job. Let's see.
What's happening?
There's no way out.
What is this? We get two things here.
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
Let me go around and collect everything, actually. Hold on.
Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. This case, this room, is any of it even real?
Anything else? It looks like we got everything. Maybe. Hallucination, let's see. You've lost your mind. It's gotta go there.
What?
Casey was injured. Okay. Terrible partner. Maybe here.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities. What? No.
Ignore the fact that Dark Presence was affecting Casey. Let's see. Why would that not go there? I guess here. That works. We're still missing stuff. Wait, what's this?
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
Come on.
We gotta keep looking. Okay. Wait, this bed? Wait, has it always been there? Oh my goodness.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs.
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. That's not...
No.
It's like stuff's still piling up.
The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
There's gotta be more.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
All right, back to profiling. Here we go.
No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh, God. None of this is real. I've lost it.
I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me.
There has to be a way out.
I need a way out.
It's over. There's no point trying.
Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes.
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
Like does everything, right?
The lights.
No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
What?
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made KC stay behind. Logan. The horror story used her.
Hey, there we go. I was like, what's going on?
My badge.
And the gun.
Never should have taken this case.
You better pick that up.
I spent too much time away from Logan. No, I'm not reading anymore. I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
It's like she's got the guilt of working and not spending time with her kid and everything. It's like the... Wait, is there something here? Oh my goodness.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom.
I really hope everybody makes it out of this game alive.
Okay.
Alan, Saga, everybody. But I'm starting to think like maybe that won't be the case.
Hey Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
Because you got like two tragic things. You got like her daughter, and then you got, you know, I guess you got Alice, which I don't think there's any like reversal of that. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm at this point in the game, I'm just kind of like, whatever happens, happens. I'm just happy to be here.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey.
I feel like we've collected everything that could like pop with the light. Wait, something else just popped up.
I saw this online and it made me
Not the worst mom.
Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Every time it flickers, it like pops up something new. I think we may be good. Let's see. We got a lot of stuff. Let's see, Logan. We can't put that there, really. Terrible mom.
I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best.
Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug. I never deserved her. I can't do this.
Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault.
Fault. It is.
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
Shit!
So, daughter's not dead, okay. I really hope she's alive. Let's see. From mom, let's see. Terrible partner, wouldn't be any of that, right? You failed them, maybe? Okay, the bottom two things are solid. Let's just go to the list.
No. This is all real. I know it is.
The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing. I can't do this.
Casey trusts me. I know he does.
I'll just let him down again.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
Alright, profile, I am leaving. And it's gonna attach to this. We got one thing. Alright, let's go
I'm
back.
so close. The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
So just by overcoming, essentially. Try the door again. Maybe not that door. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Now we can probably leave.
The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Alright, case closed. Let's see. Oh my goodness. It's got everything. For later. I mean, how much later? We're at the end of the game, I thought. Hold on, what's this say? Triangle graffiti found around town. Okay, it must be cult symbols? Yeah. It's like we're just filling in all the extra pieces. Okay. Wait, that's not the same thing? Oh, it's this. For them to like craft this type of game, I'm just blown away that it turned out as good as it did, you know? For later. Okay, we're not done with those. Oh, what's it say? Stash. I feel like none of this matters right now. I'm just putting them on here for no reason, I guess. Nursery rhymes. Let's see. Strange dolls. Here we go. Wait, what? That says rhymes. Oh, this one. Okay, am I confused or what's going on here? There's like two things with rhyme on it. There's three things, never mind. Charm traps, strange dolls. What are these? There we go. I feel like I could probably not do these and be fine. brute force. There we go. Got it done. It's like something's got to give. I think the other two, I don't have any way to really do anything about it. Weapon upgrade. Oh, yeah. Let's see. At this stage in the game, does it really matter? I feel like the shotgun's probably like my absolute favorite. I have 11, so I can't do much. It's probably going to have to be this. 12, of course, I can't afford that either. What about this shotgun? 12 is the lowest? What about the rifle? Please be something that's like 10. Nope. Feedback loop. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we gotta wait. Find more pages. I'm assuming we're good.
Remaining.
Saga, wake up.
So now, like in his area, come home. All right.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
It couldn't be for anybody else.
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
Alright, Plaza's right in front of us. Unknown voice humming. Usually every time I see that, it's always the, that cop or whatever. Wait a minute, the area is different. It's not lit up, obviously, so it looks a lot more... I'm confused if we're not going there. We have a... no map for this area. Okay. What? What does it say? Get to the plaza. Okay. I mean, isn't this normally the plaza? Let's try a different path. I'm gonna follow the lights, because I feel like they gotta be significant, you know? We can't trade the light anymore, so that's another thing. Where's that humming at? Hold on. We can't go there, okay. I like how it doesn't really, like, block you from going anywhere. Okay, speak to the sheriff. Oh, he's right. Yeah, I had a feeling it was him.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... well, it feels like a long time now.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page describes Door finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Who is this Door person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Door brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Door. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Door walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
All right, we got some profiling. Man, that's a lot. Okay, we got Mr. Door now. Let's go.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Door. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Hold on, what's the unread one?
Warland Door walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. The rain didn't seem to touch him. He sensed his steps were being observed, documented into the story. He allowed it, this one time for this one reason, to be passed on by his unwilling disciple, to read at the right time. The ocean that was the dark place took the shape of New York City, drawn for the mind of Alan Wake. In part for the writer to navigate his prison, in part to torment him as he struggled to find his way out. Door was not bound by the rules as Wake was. He came and went as he pleased. For now, Door entertained the writer's fantasy, for a purpose known only to him. At the edge of the plaza, he stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there, another part of Wake's fiction. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
Wait, what's to say? Find the door to the construction yard. I think it's cool. Like, Mr. Door is like the door for everything else. It's kind of funny how they kind of like lined everything up with that. I don't know exactly. Door to the construction yard. Well, hold on. This looks like it could have been that. Right? I don't know. I don't know what's back there. The fact... Okay, yeah. That's actually good that it does that. Kind of shows you're going the wrong or right way, you know? We're never out of our... Oh, out of your way. Never mind. You know what I'm thinking about? Can I go up here? Hold it. Okay, it does that thing. Woo! Can't go over here, I'm assuming. Although this door is opened, right? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. From a distance, it looked kind of opened. Hmm. Or if you can go back to the middle over here. Wait, what is this door? In between with Mr. Door. This might be it. This has to be it, I feel like. Yep, here we go. To the plaza. Oh, we're down here again? Oh, no. Hey, probably my least favorite part of the entire game was that, it was like part 4. When I was playing as Alan, I was so lost. But I think it's also because I wasn't really fully grasping everything, you know? I was to say now. But it's like now I understand everything, so it's not... I feel like if I replayed the game, I would just run through that chapter pretty quick.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
Okay, the fact that we're collecting loot... Man, I hate that everything I've saved in the entire game, had I known, like, it would just vanish, I would have just, like, used it. Been wasting everything I had, you know? Get some batteries? Wait, can I collect that? This is something I hope they fix in a patch because I just cannot. I can't pick this up. I know I need the batteries. There we go. You gotta, like, stand right over it. Here's the exit. Wait, is there another toolbox anywhere? Yeah, there's more. Let's collect as much stuff as we can. We got flares. We got... Nothing else there? Okay. Alright, I don't see anything else. I think we roll. Unless... Okay. What does it say now?
You let me drown. You pushed me.
Enough already.
Alright, statue's right up here. Coming through.
There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Escape the dark place. I need to hide somewhere really quick first. Are we safe right here? A brilliant spark of light. So it's a bullet of light. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. So wait, we got the clicker now. I'm wondering... It's a light... Yeah, it's a light switch. Okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to actually go now. It just says escape. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we try going straight forward, you know? Let's try it. It's all in the way there, right? So, this feels right. If I'm getting attacked, I'm probably in the right spot. Nothing? I don't think I can fight them all. They're shooting stuff. Interesting. I'm not doing any damage for some reason. Hold on, we're gonna light the flare up. I have no healing, which is crazy. I feel like I'm just wasting ammo. Also don't have any heals. It's gotta be something I can do. Maybe that's the way. I'm 100% gonna die. It's whatever though. Yep. Alright, let's try this again. I went ahead and quick slotted, so I guess I had some hills and I just couldn't use them because I was in the middle of fighting. I don't think I'm even supposed to fight. I'm gonna grab the stuff and just run back. Because I try to go to like the Parliament Tower and everything. It's not open, so I'm gonna go back. So we got a bullet of light as well as the picture. Interesting. Or not the picture, but that's what Alan got.
And some kind of
I'm thinking about that.
Shining with light.
I'm run back.
How did the clicker get here from Washington?
I'm assuming this is the right way. I don't know. I could be wrong. Oh, this has to be the right way. Oh, they teleport. Wait, can I go in here? Oh, you can. Let's go. Nice, we made it. Answer the phone.
The phone again.
It's the same phone? Up here to the left, I think. What? I think it's back the other way. Hold on. I can't tell because, like, the cop's gone. We're not supposed to go this way. I feel like I was just right next to the phone and didn't see it or something. Let me actually try. Wait, can you go on these steps? Oh, you can. Wait, what? I thought you could interact with that for a minute. Alright, where's this phone at? Getting louder. Gotta be close. Here it is to the left.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. I can try to contact him.
So how are we doing that exactly? Radio, weapon upgrade, not going to be that. Radio is simply just the other stuff. Okay, let's try profiling. Here we go. We need to talk.
Alan, we need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
Pre-existing parts. Hold on. Must survive, yep.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
Alright, last one's over here, it looks like. Unless there's gonna be more after this.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
Alright, the price must be paid. Here we go.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Enter the fountain. Oh, right here. Yo, it's crazy. I could have sworn it looked like you could walk in there earlier. Why would these steps be here in the first place, you know? Are we actually breaking out of here?
Alan?
Saga. I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now! A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard. Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on! What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
Is it over? Anderson.
Wow. You know what I thought about when that happened? I thought about that movie Inception when that thing's spinning at the end and it kind of just cuts away. You don't know if it actually is he in the dream or not. It's kind of what that ending felt like. What an amazing game. So happy we actually made it to the end. I thought that thought the game was just overall very well made. I don't think I've ever played a game like this before. And my initial thoughts, I gotta this is one of those, it's not like I finished a Spider-Man 2 type game or something simple where I can just oh, that was cool, you know? I gotta really think about the ending. I'm going to research it. I'm going to watch other videos about it to kind of take it all in. But this was one of my favorite games of the year by far. I would put it in my top 3 for sure. It may even move up after learn more about what happened. Did she escape? Did Casey escape? I don't know. Is Alan Wake actually dead? I have no idea. I mean, she shot him right there, but it was also Scratch. And the bullet of light, I mean, he looked dead. I'm assuming he is, but the way they were kind of going in and out of different, I guess, dimensions or what do you want to call it, parallel universes, I feel like she broke the loop by shooting him because it went from Casey to Alan right when he transformed. I thought about Dawn of the Dead in 2004 when the Vig Rames was holding a shotgun and he lowered the cage. The dad slowly turned in front of him, then he shot and killed him. But I felt things I loved about the game. I love Saga's character a lot. I felt like the way they kind of did the K-Sport stuff with her story, it was just really awesome how they had 2 different characters. It's not just Alan Wake, you know? Because had it only been Alan Wake in New York, I feel like it would have been a little crazier, but you had to have shown both sides for it to make sense, I guess, you know? So you got to see Saga, you know, the boss in the very beginning of the game, Nightingale, I think it was, something like that. Then you had the retirement home, nursing home thing. That section was really well done as well. The Cynthia boss fight. I really don't think there was any part of the game I did not like. I felt like maybe sometimes the enemies were tough to take down because the dodging mechanics were kind of iffy. But some of my favorite games have terrible combat systems. But this game actually had I had plenty of stuff throughout the game. I don't think there's a single moment where I really feared oh my god, I can't defeat this boss or this enemy or this section. I felt like I was always kind of moving forward, but there were certain moments where the game does not hold your hand at all. It's not like you got a waypoint system. There's no traditional map. I mean, you got the map you can bring out Silent Hill 2 type game, you know, but I felt like them kind of not holding your hand made the game a lot more enjoyable for me because I'm having to slowly put pieces together. And by the end, you got a 15 to 20 minute thing with Saga's character where you're trying to regain her memory and overcoming the fear and everything. It was really cool. So hopefully her daughter is alive. I don't know. I mean, the ending was kind of up in the air. I'm just kind of curious what other people now think about it. Now I've actually finished it. I can now talk to other people because I'm one of the last people on the internet still playing this game. So overall, I love the game. Thought it was fantastic. I thought that I should have finished it a lot sooner. I do apologize about that. My goal was, I mean, if you're watching this, let's say if you're watching up to this point and you just started the series like yesterday, or you went through the entire thing, it's different. But for people that were kind of waiting for the next video, I feel like that's, I do apologize about. I got caught up playing other stuff, and then it was just kind of one of those things where, I don't know. I was taking my time with it. It was like I said in the couple of intros, it's like the Death Stranding of this year. Wait, is there something about to happen?
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself, my fears, my photos, inside a dark tide of madness, the same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see, the light you need to see, until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
That was definitely interesting. So Alan's not dead. He's caught still in the spiral. So I was looking online, like, during that cutscene. I was also listening to and watching at the same time. I was kind of like just back and forth, back and forth. And a lot of people say the ending was so abrupt. You didn't get to talk to anybody else. You didn't get to talk to Casey. No interacting with, like, the officer. Any of that stuff. But I felt like the way they ended it was better. Like, returning back to Bright Falls and all that stuff was, you know, didn't really seem necessary. Because Saga, I'm assuming, got out. I don't know. So it's almost like the entire game was set up to try to figure out what was going on. Alan's still in the spiral. And I guess Casey and Saga got out. Or back to their own worlds or whatever with their daughter and everything. I'm just not sure. Like, I got to really, like, do some research. Because this is one of the few games where I don't quite grasp it. Almost everybody, someone skip the credits and see, skip. I'm actually worried about skipping. I hope there's, like, something else, like, not there. Let's try and see what happens after you finish the game. That's it? What about cosmetics? I never, like, actually looked at these. Do I have any? I don't think I have anything, really. Everything's default and I can't change it, so I guess you gotta pay to get those. Anyways, I gotta say, that was one of the best games I've played in a long time. Man, I'm just trying to, like, wrap my brain around it. That, like, there was so much going on at the end there when she was piecing everything together. Then she was in the mind place talking to Alan about, you know, how the ending has to be. I got questions about the echoes, the cult of the word, all that stuff. I don't know. The torchbearers. Remember Zane getting shot and then, like, not dying? I was like, at that point, I was like, what's going on here, you know? So the only reason for Alan's return is dead, or so he believes. Okay. I don't know. Maybe there's like some extra ending stuff in like a DLC down the road. I know the first game I believe had DLC, but I'm not sure. We could talk to Mr. Door again either, which is crazy. After that last interaction with him, that's it. I don't know. Anyways, I think that this is overall an excellent game. If they do a new game plus, I kind of want to run through it again just to see if I like understand, because I feel like this is one of those types of games. It's like a movie where I want to rewatch it because I didn't quite pick up on everything in the beginning. So anyways, that's it for now. I'm kind of just rambling at this point. I'm just happy that we kind of finished the year strong. We had so many good games this year. I mean, we started off with like what? Dead Space Remake, Forspoken, a bunch of other stuff. We had Hogwarts Legacy, Dead Island 2, Atomic Heart. Then we kind of had like a lull period for a little bit. Final Fantasy 16. You had like the Jedi Survivor as well. Like there was a lot of great games. If I had to rank like where this is in like my top 5 games of the year, I may make a video about like my top 10. But where this ranks, I feel like Spider-Man 2 is still my favorite game of the year. At least right now. This is my number 2 game. I put this over... I'm trying to think of what else would have been like that high up, you know? I'm happy this game won a lot of stuff at the Game Awards as well. I felt like had it not, it would have been kind of crazy. Now, Game of the Year, it's unfortunate that like last year you had... What'd you have, like Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok were like the 2 heavy hitters in. This year it's like Baldur's Gate 3 and... I mean, you had Spider-Man 2 nominated. You had the Super Mario game, Zelda, this. Was there anything else I'm missing? I think it's those few. I would put probably my top 5 right now. Now, I gotta... It might be readjusted down the road, but I go Spider-Man 1, Alan Wake 2 at second spot. Man, 3 is tough for me because I don't really know. It's like, what's actually everybody else's favorite versus my own? I personally feel like this could easily have been the game of the year for me too. I just gotta like really understand what happened at the end there. That's one thing I gotta like really research. But Blasphemous 2 is one of my top 5 games. Not everybody's top 5, you know. Stuff like Assassin's Creed Mirage, it's like I liked it. Same for Starfield, Mortal Kombat 1 story, you know, all that stuff. It's like I played all those things, the Call of Duty campaign, but I don't know like where they would be at. I feel like I'd probably put Assassin's Creed Mirage in my top like 7 maybe. But yeah, Jedi Survivor and a bunch of other stuff. I don't know. Say my top 2 right now is Spider-Man 2 and this. I'll go in that order for right now, but may change. I feel like Blasphemous 2 is probably going to be like 4 or 5. And then the other ones, I have no idea. Final Fantasy 16 is a strange one because I love the game a lot. But it's like ever since I finished it, I haven't returned to it. So I'm not sure if I want to like go back and like really... Because they got some DLC. I mean, check that out and just kind of like, you know, revisit the game to kind of get a refresher with it. But anyways, that's it for now. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this very long finale. Probably the longest video of the series. I just really wanted to get this done for everybody that's been patiently waiting. So, much love to all of you. Best audience ever. And hopefully 2024 has some good games like this because, I mean, how do you top this year, you know? This year was insane. I literally think it might be the best year in gaming we're going to get for a very long time. Maybe until... Here's like my projection, right? I feel like next year there won't be a lot of crazy good games. There'll be a lot of good ones, but not like to this extent. I feel like every genre had like... You get the fighting games, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. You got Tekken 8 coming out next year. You got the Diablo-style games, Baldur's Gate. Then you had like... a lot of single-player games that were great. I'm just trying to think, like, what... Because when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, I feel like that's going to win, like, Game of the Year in 2025. If it does, in fact, come out then. I just feel like this year was nuts. Resident... Oh, how did I forget Resident Evil 4 Remake? What am I doing? Okay. Top 3 is Resident Evil 4 Remake, this, and Spider-Man 2. The order... to be determined right now. I really don't know. That's my top 3 games of the year. I feel like that makes sense. How did I forget RE4? It's like right when my son was born, I had like an ear infection. I remember like the whole thing was so vivid. but I just, for some reason, just forgot it existed. Yeah, that's what I would do. I'd say those three are my top 3 games, and probably Blasphemous 2 is going to be like my 4th game. Everything else, I have no idea. But maybe I'll make a video down the road. We'll see. All right, love you all, best audience ever. I will talk to you on the flip side. Thank you so much for watching this series with me. This is one of my favorite games in recent memory, and I don't think we're ever going to get a psychological horror game that is this good. The next game I'm hoping is kind of like this is Silent Hill games. Silent Hill 2 Remake. I don't know how they're going to do it. That game, here's what I'll say. If you would have told me that this company, after I played this game, that this company is the one making Silent Hill 2, I would be like ecstatic. I'd be so excited about that, you know? But, I don't know. I think about that game, The Medium, and I'm just like, I don't think it ever once felt like this. You know? So I'm kind of worried about it. But anyways, love you all. I will talk to you very, very soon. If they do like a New Game Plus, I may come back to this game eventually. If they do DLC, I will definitely be back. 100%. So, all right, love you all. Take it easy. Peace.